Hi guys, my name is James Anthony Baldwin and today I want to talk about money. As students, we never seem to have enough of it, but with a little bit of budgeting and putting your money in the right places, you can save a lot for doing very little. Now, I've spoken about it before, but a really great tool is the Demotivator tool that you can find on the Money Saving Expert website. Basically, what this is you can kind of put in little things that you buy pretty regularly. So say like coffee, how often you buy it, and then also like your wage and other things, other factors like that, and it'll calculate how much money you're losing throughout the year. So for example, I often get a coffee from Squeezebox on campus, and generally I get a latte, so that's about £1.80. Pretty cheap compared to most other places, but even then, if I had that every working day, that'd set me back by £450. That's a lot of money. That adds up to a lot, and most of my subscriptions that I think I'm spending a lot of money on don't count to anywhere near that. But if you check out Money Saving Expert, you'll actually see that there's a lot more information on there that you can really utilize as well. They've also recommended that you open up multiple bill accounts where basically, you've got your current account, and then maybe you'd have an account for your bills, an account for Christmas, an account for holidays, and an account for subscriptions, anything like that. And it's just a way of being able to keep track of your money. You don't say £16 is weirdly specific. I don't know why that number came to mind, but say you spend £16 on a brand new phone case because you thought, hey, I'm doing all right for money this year, but then another £16 comes out of your account on top of that, and that's because you forgot that you've got an annual subscription with a service. However, if you have this on a separate account, being drawn out of a separate account, then you won't wonder where that money's gone because you haven't been using that piggy bank per se. Personally, I do kind of this on a smaller scale. I've got 3 accounts. I've got my current account, my savings account, and my student account, as well as other ISAs and all sorts. I try to keep as little in my current account as possible. I only use it for what I just need to get throughout the week. But then my savings account, I keep most of my money in there. No subscriptions come out of that. It's a way that I know that money is not going to move unless I choose to move it. Then I've got my student account, which is where all my rent money comes in and out of. Really, I'm generally pretty aware of where my money is coming in from and it's going out to, which is so much easier than when I only had 2 accounts, my current and my savings account, and it was just harder to keep track of things. You need to really sit down and have a think about what you do need and what you want. So, don't eat out as much, don't get as many takeaways. Instead of going to the cinema, maybe have like a home movie night or go to the cheaper cinema on campus, the theatre. There's lots of other alternatives to more of the in-town expensive alternatives. Now, I know it's easy for me to say that you should plan a budget, but that can take time and not everyone else has that time. But there are apps for that. There are websites for that. So for example, Yolt. You can get Yolt on iPhone or Android, and it's a really great budgeting app that you can sync up with your bank accounts, and it'll tell you what you're saving, and if you're not saving in one area, how you can save in another. It's really, really useful and is really low effort. I keep going back to subscriptions, but this is a thing that really catches me out a lot of the time. Things like Yolt will actually let you know more in advance when some money is going to be taken out, so you can be ready for that withdrawal. And maybe this week is the week that I don't get that coffee. Maybe this is the week that I don't go to the cinema. This is just, it helps you prepare for what's coming. If you're still struggling, I would really consider to check out the Money Saving Expert website. There are other websites like this, but I think Money Saving Expert is a really good resource for helping you with your budget. While you're here, I've made a few other videos about saving your money as a student, so you can check those out in the description below. We might put some thumbnails at the end. But yeah, that's it from me. I'll see you in the next one.